What is your hope for Barnabas as you continue to look next 2, 3, 4 years? What's your hope for Barnabas?
Tommy, in my business life, I was always real clear about our 3-year and 5-year objectives, and we pounded it and we achieved them. I sat with my board for the master's program recently and said to them, men and women, if we were to take the current status report of what's going on in 6 countries and across the U.S. under the umbrella of the master's program and ask, when was this on a whiteboard in a strategic planning session with the board, the answer would have been never, because we would have never imagined what God was prepared to do. So what we've done is not strategic planning, but strategic positioning. And the difference is, planning says this is what we're going to do. Positioning says we're going to be prepared to respond to opportunity as God brings it.
Got it.
And so we've been careful to be strategically positioned and to say when we don't know how to say no. If it's in alignment with our mission, and if we don't have to compromise who we are, we're going to say yes and believe that God's going to provide the resources to get there.
Got it.
And so I would say, and as a part of the board for Barnabas that works with Becky, our aspiration is to be positioned to say yes as God opens doors.
Got it.
We expect that in the near future, in the same way that master's program has expanded now to other countries, to other cultures, to other languages, that we'll be producing graduates of the master's program who will be ripe to see the model of Barnabas brought into their own cultures.
Got it.
And when will that happen? Where will it happen first? How fast will it explode? Only God knows. But we want to be prepared to say yes as that happens.
You know, I think, and again, many years, I had the 2-year, 3-year, 5-year plan, and the Lord started putting me on like the 2-hour, 20-minute plan. And so I'm going to go even further down is what I see in the hope for Barnabas is one day, as believers, we'll stand before the Lord and be judged for what we did post-salvation. And I want every single marketplace leader, kingdom-minded marketplace leader, to be able to stand before the Lord Jesus and say, every ounce of my talent was used to advance the gospel of Christ, to advance the kingdom, to expedite the return of Jesus Christ. And I was done through the vehicle of Barnabas. And I don't want anybody to stand up and say, well, I had no idea. How could I use my Monday through Friday talents to make a difference for the kingdom? That will be, I feel like that's on my back as a national leader for Barnabas, that I need to make sure that every kingdom desiring marketplace leader that wants to use their talents has an opportunity to engage. And we want to provide that for them.
Thank you, everyone.